Fun fact, I did a poll on the channel and I was quite amazed to see that most of you are still using your phone's inbuilt video editor to edit videos. And so let me show you 5 absolutely free video editing apps that are very easy to use, especially if you're just starting out and you don't know which app to start with. And the first app is Instagram. And no, you don't have to necessarily post on Instagram, just use it to edit videos and save it on your phone. Now, of course, there are going to be limitations, and that's where other apps in this video will help, and you can skip to those apps in the timeline if you're not interested in Instagram. So open up Instagram, click on plus and select Reels, and then set a video duration that can go up to 90 seconds. Next, select photos or videos or both that you wish to include and hit next. Now you can add music, text effects, stickers, or apply even more effects right here. Now within music, you'll be able to choose from the most recent hits and trending Reels music. The app will also suggest you a music that will suit your video edit. Now click on Edit Clips and you can do 3 things here. First, you can decide which part of the clip you want within the 90-second limit. Second, you can reorder and finalize the clips. And third, you can add transition between cuts. And very particularly for Instagram, if you swipe up, you'll actually see many more elements that you can add to your video to make it a bit more fun and engaging. So these are specific to Instagram though. And once you're done with all of this, you can just save the clip, and from here it will get downloaded onto your phone. Now, the benefit of using Instagram is that it's really simple and you do get trending music that you can use. But you are limited to vertical formats only and limited to 90 seconds at most. If you want to go beyond, that's where the next app, VN, comes into picture. So VN is probably the smoothest video editing app. It allows you to create up to 100 projects for free, available in all regions, and it's not overwhelming. Importing videos and photos is fast, and they get laid down in this easy-to-use timeline. You can set the aspect ratio for whatever platform you're planning to create a video for. Now let's talk about music, and there's something that VN does very well than most other apps out there. So whichever music you wish to use, you have the ability to manually mark the beats. For example, look at what I do here. Now, once these beats are identified, I can very easily snap my video start or end points to these beat markers. And now, when I play, you can see how easily the cuts line up over these beats. But if you don't have a music in mind, you can still access the music library that has some stock music. Now, there are a number of free transition effects, clip effects, and sound effects that you can freely use. And while choices are limited, they are more than sufficient to get you going and not overwhelm you, plus they load instantly. You also get access to so many filters that you can apply to your videos or photos. Now, there are a couple of advanced editing options as well. Firstly, you can layer up videos, photos, text effects, and music files, so there's immense flexibility. Second, if you're someone who likes to add text to their video, there are many options to choose from, and you can obviously customize the color, size, and the font to your liking. And then once you layer up, you can use chroma effects and masking effects to make your videos super interesting. Fourth, there's keyframing to time your animations and effectively use multiple clips. And lastly, you get speed ramping functionality along with some presets. Now, VN lets you export in 1080p, 2.8K and 4K resolution all the way up to 60 FPS with control over bitrate. It doesn't get better than that. Now, although VN is free to use, you can subscribe to their premium pack if you want access to premium filters or templates and also be able to share your project with others. But there are 2 things missing in VN. First, the ability to create captions automatically or subtitles. And second, the template library as well as the video effects library are just not as extensive. And that's where the second app, CapCut, comes into picture. Okay, so CapCut, again, like VN or any other video editing app, will feel very familiar. You can import your footage and start moving things around in the timeline. Again, very smooth and has a very clean and clear design too. But where CapCut is really different from VN is that it gives you access to TikTok music. Because, essentially CapCut is owned by ByteDance, the same company that owns TikTok. So you get access to all the trending music which you can then use in your videos. Another brilliant feature in CapCut is the ability to create captions or subtitles automatically. So you can choose a video where either you or someone else is saying something, and you can click on Auto Captions. And this will scan the audio content, generate the captions, and display it completely synced with the video. And then you can change the font, the color, give it an effect or a background and all that. CapCut is also really good with its video effects. The library is humongous and amongst the best. This is where you'll find the majority of most trending effects that are being used across TikTok and Instagram. Now, this is where things can get overwhelming. Sure, it's a lot of options, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's easy. It can surely be very time-consuming. So, with the added benefit of a great music selection and a vast video effects library, CapCut is truly the best in this list. And of course, it allows for all the other video editing options we discussed in VN. And needless to say, it does allow you to export all the way up to 4K resolution to up to 60 FPS. With CapCut, there's one issue, especially for people in India. Like TikTok, it is banned. Sure, you can get an APK and you can sideload it onto your phone and then use a VPN service to access all the filters and effects and whatnot, but do that at your own risk. Okay, let's now talk about InShot. And like VN or CapCut, it does almost everything. For music, there's some weird music library which is not very trendy and useful, I'd say. I mean, nothing comes close to what CapCut has to offer. But hey, you can use your own music and add sound effects, which is quite neatly organized here. And of course, you can record your own voice as well. Now you can use picture-in-picture mode to create multi-layer projects and then use advanced editing options like chroma and masking here as well. The good thing about the app is that it has this big preview window, so it could feel easier to preview your edits. In terms of transition effects, video effects, and video and photo filters, you get a mixed bag. So there are some paid ones and there are some free ones. Of course, you're gonna have to try which one looks good for you. When you want to finally export, you can choose your required resolution up to 4K and then decide from amongst these frame rates and even enter a custom resolution, just giving you a tad bit more flexibility than other apps. Just one cheap thing about this app is that to remove the watermark from your video export, it requires you to watch an ad. It's not a big deal, but when other apps don't make you do that, this does feel a little cheap. And lastly, Video Leap. And largely it's the same as all the other apps that I've talked about. But if you don't want to really get into video editing, but you do want to create short form content, Video Leaps is great because you can just use ready-to-use templates. And it's got a pretty good library. There are many trending templates here that you can simply reuse. So let's say here's a template that you like, along with this music. Now for you to create this, all you have to do is click on Use Template. Select the clips and you'll see it fill up at the bottom. Once you've got all of those clips in, you just select Next and the app will process this entire sequence for you. And if you play this now, you'll see that the video is all ready without me having to do anything at all. Hell, if you have less or more clips to use, you can just sort templates by the number of clips you have and the app will recommend the right template to use. Now, Video Leap also comes with really trending tutorials where they guide you on how to create short form content that you otherwise see on other platforms and then you can just learn it up.
Let me show you how to make a video where the subject's staying the same, but the
Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward video editing tool like most others. Now, in Video Leap, there's something different about the music and the effects library, but only if you get the premium version. So if you get the premium version, you will get access to sound effects from Storyblocks and you will get stock music from Epidemic Sound, and both are extremely rich and popular libraries. But of course, this is all only in the paid version. Otherwise, there's some free sound effects that you can use and the option of using your own music or your own voice recording is always there. Now, other than all of this, you get all the basic things that you get in CapCut, VN or InShot. But there are two weird things about Video Leap. Firstly, if you want to make adjustments to things like brightness, exposure, white balance, saturation and so on, that is a premium feature which is weird because it's free on all the other apps. Here you can use this only for 3 exports for free. I find that a really cheap tactic. And second, the video effects are super weird. It's not like a library. You basically choose an effect and then you have to manually define the intensity, the strength, and other attributes of that effect. So basically it lacks presets that makes it a lot easier to just click and apply like we see in other apps. And finally, like any other app, it does allow you to export up to 4K resolution to up to 60 FPS. Okay, so in my opinion, if you're relatively new and you want to start with basic video editing, start with your phone's inbuilt video editor or just use Instagram. With Instagram, you do get the option of adding your own music, so it's closer to where you want to be. And if you are a bit familiar with video editing, start with Video Leaps because it gives you templates that you can use right off the bat and create short form content. But if you want to do more intense and professional video editing, then you get VN and CapCut. And if you want to use the most trending music, then CapCut is your only option. I do understand for Indians it could be an issue, but there are workarounds and you can do that at your own risk. The issue with InShot is that some things are free and some things are paid, and it gets very difficult to understand which is free and what is not. So it feels very limiting to me unless you do have the full subscription. Now, surely guys, there are a lot of other third-party apps that you're probably used to. There's Motion Ninja, Vita, Power Director, KineMaster, Filmora, and many more. But the ones that I chose for this video, I chose basis their ease of use, popularity, and they're self-sufficient to allow you to export and make videos without spending a penny. Alright, that's pretty much it guys. I hope this was really helpful. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification icon, and mark all. It really helps the channel grow. I'll see you guys in the next one.